now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Guys up.
Throwing here, Dalton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Carolina in punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
11 MT.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
I'm one, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Burrow out of the shotgun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss.
Over here.
Working quickly here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He has the first over the middle. And he's out to clear. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now lead by 10. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. Burrow setting up the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. Has some daylight through the 40. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Moss gets it from the gun. And they bring him down around the 34. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
11. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. That's caught for the 1st. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
On 1, ready?
That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
On 2, ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen.
Here we go, here we go.
You got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Higgins makes the catch. And that will not be enough for a first down. On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
11,
second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Gun.
They're going play action. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up third and goal. Throwing is Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the fourth. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Panthers and Andy Dalton headed back onto the field. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. On second down, it's Hubbard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Legette's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Now Dalton. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
2 by 2. Move.
Leads to second and 10.
Guys up.
35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. That's complete to Legette. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2.
Guys up.
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers holding on to a field goal lead.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this off the gut. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Here's a give to Hubbard. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
Guys up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Guys up.
Handoff running right, Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hands up.
Trying it again with Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bengals 18. Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Here we go, here we go.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a
Delay
delayed
of
game.
game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Here we go. Stop.
Here he is to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw.
11-90.
And that makes it 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
11.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Stop.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
Stop.
Throwing now. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hands up.
And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in.